I can't do anything.
Gonna make you mocha.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Big train, huh?
Because I used to go to these
What time is it? How long until the next train ride?
Don't know.
Instead of insulting, you can tell jokes to each other.
Just got a hip bend. You need a clip. Well, this is probably.
Well, she is my daughter, so I guess
It's 12:05.
12:05. We missed it. Do we want to figure out when the next one is? Hang on, let me get the map out. By the way, I'm filming.
Did you get the duel with me and?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes, I did. I was like, I need this duel. Thank you, Artemis. Stand in for me because I can't eat the wheat.
Now you are perfectly well.
Okay, map. Here we go. Here's the map. Does it have the train ride times on
Quite
it?
an advantage.
Let's find out. Okay. Boarding area. Boarding area is 1.
We'll put a cup of tea in front of each of you.
Oh, good. They do have some handicap restrooms.
We have plate of cookies here. I will put them in front of you, and I will ask you each to choose your weapons. Your weapon is the cookie. If you touch one, it's yours. So be careful. You're not allowed to touch or taste all the ones that you like. Go ahead and pull the tape. When I say choose your weapons, you will pick up a cookie.
Artemis, I don't see a timetable.
One finger and one thumb above your teeth. When I say ready, it has to be face down, no more than pointed down, no more than 6 inches above your teeth. When I say dunk, put it in the tea. The goal is to cover it about 75% with tea. Hold it in there until you hear me reach 5. I'll count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When I hit 5, you can pull the cookie out. Let it sit. The goal is going to be whoever gets a clean nom, which means as much as 94% or more of the cookie in your mouth, by my determination, cleanly, without the cookie breaking or falling anywhere. Whoever does that last will be the winner. So you hold on to it. Cookie will soften because of the hot tea.
Oh, so you want to eat your turkey last?
Yes, you want to eat your cookie relaxed.
Oh,
Last person to successfully.
Artemis, I can hold that for a sec.
If this cookie breaks and falls apart, just go ahead and eat yours then. Try and get it in completely, and then you'll win. If you wait too
Hey,
long
when you're trying to
and yours
record
falls
and
apart,
it's
then he can do the same thing to you. Okay. Please.
I have some leather. We could make you a wristlet.
yeah, I have some leather too. I just haven't gotten around.
Okay. Put them no more than 6 inches above. Ready? Dunk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now, if the biscuit falls back into the tea, it's known as a splash. If the biscuit falls onto the floor or the table, it's known as a splatter. Either one of those, you can be defeated, unless it happens to both of you. Or if it falls onto your person, it's known as a splodge, and the dunker is considered defeated with credit. Again, both of you could have that happen.
My cookie's getting wobbly. Hey, Kira, just eat your cookie. Yeah, just go for it. Just eat your cookie.
The gentleman is exhibiting some very interesting style there. Grasping the corner of the cookie instead of the original center bottom of the cookie.
Getting wobbly.
Yes, about.
There's a bit of a twist
If
happening.
you wait too long, either one of you may make it. That's a draw. I'm sorry, I didn't get your names in the beginning.
I'm Brian.
What's your name?
K-I-A-R-A.
Tea dueling is fun.
So what time does it? You want to go over there and see when it goes?
Yeah, they didn't have a timetable, unfortunately, so that's about the only way.
Of course, how the cookie crumbles. Yes.
So Brian, we'll see you around.
Artemis, I just fell in love with something.
Yeah, I saw that.
And you're welcome to take a sip of tea.
Take a look. It calls. Yeah. It's very
Here we go.
You got it mostly in your mouth. I think that was enough. It was clean enough. Yes.
But did she eat the cookie? Most of it. And that's what fell in the foot. Do you want another cookie?
Partial cookies.
Do you want another cookie? Yeah.
We have partial cookies here.
There you go. There you go. Enjoy. Yes. Share.
Hey.
Maybe you had a flat tire. Yeah.
You'd never make any decisions on that.
It's fine.
So now what you want to do? Just kidding.
Please do.
All right. Who's next?
We have some more duelists.
Come on, Joe.
Don't like cookies? What? Us? No.
Artemis, why don't you do it?
There's no charge if they want a tea duel. Okay. Challenge someone.
Certainly. I'm trying to slam hot tea here.
Well, here. I have coconut cups.
Oh, excellent.
Let's see here.
And who are you challenging?
Anyone.
If it involves cookies, I have a food allergy.
That could be a problem. We did not get any. We didn't get any alternative.
I don't think we have any alternative.
We did not provide alternatives.
Yeah. I should have thought of that myself.
Unbleached enriched wheat flour. First ingredient.
Is it gluten?
Yes.
Yeah. We should have provided gluten-free options.
I want the tea.
Please, I very much want to film this. Somebody help.
At a more formal, larger tournament, we would have gluten-free options, but
The char cookies are actually...
we only have so much space here.
I understand.
What's your name, sir?
Artemis cheese.
Very nice to meet you.
Hello, Melanie.
Otherwise known as Nigella.
And Craig, the Tiffin Master, Vector, or Hot Master. I don't let her speak.
I do have a pot of hot tea here, you know.
I won't last the whole
I might trip.
You may pour the tea.
Did you marry him? Did you marry him?
29 years ago, apparently.
It was her choice.
Like I said, last time I saw you was at Anomaly Con.
You'll never see her there
I
again.
do remember you.
Well, I don't think anybody's going to be there again.
No.
We came back from part of Iron Opal.
Have you guys seen the photos I released of AnomalyCon?
What's that?
I don't think so.
My Mark Studio page, there's an entire album up, and I've started posting the videos on my YouTube channel.
Veruca, our chronicler from Iron Opal.
I did see your post today that you were going to be banking it. So
Here are the weapons. If you put your finger on one, it is yours. No testing them all. No tasting them all. Choose your weapon. Assume the ready position with a finger and thumb on the key. Hold it upside down, no more than 6 inches above the tea. When I say dunk, after dunk, at least 75% of the cookie. When I count to 5, when I reach 5, you may pull it back out of the tea. Ready? Dunk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I will try to get you to laugh. You want a clean numb. If you do not have, if the cookie breaks on its way to your mouth, it will either be a splash, a splatter, or a splash. Splash is if it falls onto the back into the tea. Splatter if it falls onto the table. That's kind of a mix. That was a mix between a splat. He did not manage to get 94% of the cookie into his mouth. I judge a draw on this round. Had she got it on herself, he would have won regardless. Actually, I don't know. That was
No,
awesome.
if it falls on
You're
yourself,
right.
it's
You're right. It was a
honorable.
splurge either way. Oh, actually, ooh, that's a tough one. Since you got so much of it in your mouth, I'm not going to roll the splodge on you. Otherwise, she would technically win. Call it a draw.
Well, no, the splatter and the splash are loose. The spludge is an
But if they
honorable.
both get a splash or a splash, then it's a draw. If one gets a splodge and one gets a splash or a splatter, technically that is supposed to make it a complete loss on the part of the person who got the splodge, who gets it on themselves. According to this version of the rules.
This version, the splodge is an honorable mention, and you need to fill out your numbers in later rounds, the honorable mentions get I've almost finished myself.
We're going to be drinking a lot of tea today.
You're going to have a lot of seconds.
We're going to have a little bit. We will keep it back here.
Okay, ready?
Oh, are we going again?
Break is over, yeah. I think
I need more tea.
Yes, ma'am.
There's cookie in the bottom of my somethings that invalidate the
Should we get her a fresh cup?
would you like a fresh cup?
I think I would just like to dump it.
That's fine.
What I found is that the amount of you can barely get 75% of those things.
Someone's having a birthday party and they have a train cake.
Sweet.
Yay for train cake!
Yay for train cake!
Yay for train cake.
Oh, sweet.
Thank you, ma'am.
Remember 1 year my daughter wanted a Pirates birthday party. Yeah? And then they had treasures. Yeah. On top of it. What I did is I did like conserving the name basically.
Well,
And then I just did chocolate on top. And I kind of cut it and I got little treasury pieces and put them in there and decorated it to look like a site cake and got little pirates with it.
All right, choose your weapon.
I do not want to win it. We had a birthday for one of my kids.
You touched it.
And
Yeah, that's a difficult choice, but I'll as long as the gallant gentleman will allow you, you may choose another.
And Bill Bob shows up
this one does seem to be something.
Okay, ready?
with a peg leg, with his sunglasses
Done.
and his sneak. And he
One,
made about this big,
two,
not quite this big,
three,
about this
four,
big, a real
five.
wooden treasure chest. And it was full of like Mardi Gras foods and I mean, it was like everybody else is going one right. I could see it.
To be fair, we probably should have dumped his tea as well, just to make sure that both cups were the same temperature. You may be at a disadvantage, but it was your choice to dump your tea, so I don't feel bad for you.
1 year, I made this cake.
There were these two peanuts walking down the street, and one was assaulted. Peanut.
That is awful.
Did you look up 8-year-old jokes before you came to it?
That's much more than 8 years old.
They went out there and smashed cars and they jumped it. And they bought
I should have printed out some jokes.
This is not going well.
I see wobble.
A lot of wobble.
There's some jiggle over here.
A reminder, you don't want to get it on yourself. Try and get it all in your mouth.
There's a twist.
And Melanie wins again.
Yay!
That was close.
Well fought, sir. Well fought. Who's next?
Got a couple safety things for you. First of all, if you are riding in the green passenger car, the enclosed green passenger car back there, please make sure you keep your arms and hands off the window sills. We've got the windows propped open, but they're 137 years old. And we would hate to have those windows come down while your fingers or hands are there. So be aware of that. Also, if you're riding in one of the open air cars, the new federal regulation is we have to have the belt on the end of each bench on each side. Now, adult is by age and not by behavior, so you guys are on your own for that one. But we need to have that, and finally, common sense will dictate that you keep arms, hands, legs, feet, cameras, etc. inside the cars as you go around.
I'm being so
We've
careful.
got some pretty close clearances up here on the top of the run, and we hate to have something happen to one of your body parts, or God forbid, your phone or your selfie stick. Our train today is pretty historic as we made it up. The car on the very end has not rolled on rails for a long, long time. That is the B8 car, B designating it as a business car. It was built for David Moffett, the railroad tycoon. It was his personal business car. It was built in Denver in 1873 at the Burnham Shops. The other green passenger car there was built in 1881, and it is a Jackson and Sharp. They were a competitor to the Pullman Train Company. Jackson and Sharp cars were known for their comfort and luxurious appointments, and you'll notice that the car has been restored back to its original condition. But that is luxury train travel in 1881. The open-air cars were built here on the grounds by our many volunteers. One of these is a flat car chassis, and I think two of them are gondola chassis. And finally, our locomotive up front was built in 1904 as Rio Grande number 491. It was changed over from a standard gauge, converted to narrow gauge in 1928, again in the Burnham Shops in Denver. The Burnham Shops were down along Colfax Avenue at about Osage Street while the light rail tracks go through. They just recently closed that shop. It was a railroad shop for almost 130 years. Lots of history in that old building. We hated to see that one go. So finally, we're about ready to go. We'll go right at 1:30. We leave on time. So we get everybody seated and sitting down. Remember that thing about adults on the ends of the benches? And I think we're about set. So just get back and relax. We got a nice day. Clouds over the sun. We're good to go.
Why is it not?
Thank you. How's it going? Good.
Cup on the sword. What you need? Cup on the sword. Oh boy. No problem.
Why is it giving me this issue?
Tiny. Where are we now?
Here, there.
Shush your face.
Good afternoon, welcome aboard. We do have a rule from our insurance company we have to follow. You know how they can be. All passengers must be seated and remain seated at all times. The train is in motion. We'll make 3 laps around the museum. At the end of that 3rd lap, please remain seated until you hear one single blast from that whistle. That's a signal from the engineer that he's still moving the train and is safe to get up at that time. If you have more than one, don't get up. He's still moving the train. Please keep all head, arms, etc. inside the cars at all times. We have the very close clearances, and we have all the body parts we need for Halloween trip. Now the next trip after this, we're going to go a double header. We're going to launch a couple up 346 to the front of the train. We get off of here, going up the hill. As soon as our engineer gets on board, we'll be on our way.
The next one's going to be around 6 times. This one. The next one after this, the next train. A 2.
All aboard! Two whistle blasts means we're going to move forward, and that sound is us spinning our wheels. So this big locomotive is going to try and go up a hill on a 4% grade. So I'm just going to be quiet and let you listen to this thing work. There's always a lot to do here when we have a theme train on a Saturday, and today is certainly no different. In fact, Danielle, our events coordinator, seems to have outdone herself. First thing we'd like to point out is the G-scale layout here, maintained by the Denver Public Railroad Society very capably. 8 trains to 10 trains running at the same time. Get a chance to go over there and watch the trains run. Double header. 346 was built in 1881 and is the oldest steam locomotive on a regular schedule in the United States. The tank cars that we're passing here in 1905, the vintage, the box cars we're going to come up on are all 1880, 1890. Some of those cars were in service for over 60 years. Can you imagine how many goods were hauled across southern Colorado in those box cars? If you lived in Durango, whatever you ate probably came off one of those cars, definitely whatever you wore. We're known as Restorative Museum, which means we will rebuild, recondition anything that we get to put it back on display, or even better, put it on the rails. That all happens in our roundhouse here. It's a 5-star roundhouse. Machine shop, a carpentry shop. We've got a back door over there. On the backside, you can go into a tools gallery and see what's being done today and see the incredible array of tools we have. The bridge-looking apparatus out here in front is our turntable. It weighs 50 tons, 4,000 pounds all by itself. And even with the big locomotive balanced in the middle of it, one of us can push on that black and yellow pole and move the turntable and line it up. Well, we're checking something. Hold on. Just be patient with us a second. This is a safety check. I think we may have a hot box, which means that the bearings on one end of an axle are a little under lubricated and gotten warm, so they'll take care of that real quick. Tickets are on sale for that already. July 22nd, we're going to do what's known as the Dino Express, which is a dinosaur themed train. We do that in conjunction with the Denver Museum of Nature and Science. After that, we'll do a steam train as yet unnamed, to my knowledge, in August. Then we'll do a trick-or-treat train October 28th and 29th. Free candy for everybody on the train. Well, that'll be a full steam train as well. I think we're rolling. There's two blasts. We're rolling.
My favorite badges. There's so many different types. And then Polar Express.
As we come through the crossing, if you look up the hill, you see two big yellow diesel locomotives. The one to the left is 5771 Royal Grand Locomotive. It's the first locomotive on the siege train. It also was the first locomotive on the